Good afternoon. My name is Prentice Lee, and I'm honored to be the superintendent at Community High School District 128. And on behalf of the District 128 Board of Education and Administration, I welcome you to the 2011-2012 Innovation Grants Awards presentation. On behalf of the entire District 128 family, I want to express our sincere appreciation and thanks to the District 128 Foundation for Learning for their continued support in enriching and enhancing teaching, learning, and achievement within District 128. In addition, I want to extend a special thanks and congratulations to the 16 District 128 staff members representing 10 grant applications who will be awarded District 128 Foundation for Learning Innovation Grants today. Your outside-the-box vision for teaching and learning and commitment to excellence is greatly appreciated. And such innovative work is one of the many things that makes District 128, LHS, and VHHS among the best school districts and high schools in the nation. Finally, please join me in taking a moment this afternoon to thank Carol Scoden for her outstanding work in doing everything necessary to make today successful. How about a round of applause for Carol? Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Ann Landgraf, District 128 Foundation for Learning Chairperson. Ann?
Thank you, Prentice, and good afternoon. And I also want to say so very much thank you to Carol, because this is a big effort, and she handles it all for us. Today is a very exciting day for the Foundation for Learning as we announce the recipients of this year's innovation grants. 10 grants, as Prentice said, are being awarded today, and we are giving out a total of over $20,400 this year. So that is a big increase for us, and we're very happy to have that happen. These grants help us to fulfill our mission of bringing enrichment and opportunity to the students of Libertyville and Vernon Hills High Schools across the curriculum and across the populations in our schools. This past year has been a very successful one for the Foundation, and we thank all our supporters. The staff in our district, many of them present here today, the parents of our students, retirees of District 128, community members, and also several local companies. We held our very first fundraising event last May, the 5K Lace Up for Learning Run Walk, which had over 300 runners, walkers, and volunteers gathered at Old School Forest Preserve for a very early morning sprint through the woods. Apart from funding that we received through this event, we also gained community awareness that day, as this event was sponsored by many local businesses. The 5K run will return this spring, so please watch for it and consider running or walking. We are not resting on our laurels, though. We want to expand our funding ability and bring more resources to our students. We are looking for more ways to reach out to our parents of our students and our communities for support, as well as other ways that we could be helping our students. We are looking to plan a social event later in 2012, and for both of these affairs, we will need assistance in planning and carrying out the event, so please consider volunteering your time and your talent. Also, I'd like you to ask you to check out our website for additional information on the foundation and how you may be able to help or donate. Thank you again for your interest and your support. And now for the awarding of the grants, our project's chairman, Scott Luce.
Thank you, Ann, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. And I'd also like to thank Carol, especially for typing this up in big enough font that I can actually read what these projects are all about so everyone is aware. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read off each project. I'm going to give a brief description of what the project is, and then I'm going to ask the recipients of the awards to come up, receive this, and we're going to form a line up here up front. The one thing before I get into this, I do want to say we had a common theme in the applications this year, and that theme was iPad. A lot of requests and a lot of thought were put into how do we use technology, whether it's the iPads, the apps, how they intertwine, and so forth. And in talking with Prentice and the administration, what we're going to do with those folks that actually were awarded grants for this technology, we're going to coordinate this with MICTORS, and this will be part of an overall assessment that the district is doing on technology and how do we better leverage this so we can evolve that strategy for the good and the benefit of our students going forward. So this will be coordinated with Mick as well. So let's go ahead and let's get started. The first project that was awarded was called Empower Learning Series. The Empower Learning Series is a unique program that targets specific executive functioning skills related to independent functioning and academic success. Many students in the Tutorial E program have disabilities that negatively impact their mastery of a variety of executive functioning skills. As a result, these students are unable to consistently demonstrate their abilities and potential in academic settings. The Empower Learning Series will provide opportunities for consistent and purposeful practice of essential skills that will allow students to achieve success across academic and social-emotional domains. So our first recipient, congratulations, goes to Catherine Marcel at Libertyville High School, and she was awarded $1,324.36 for her project. Congratulations. Second project is entitled iPads, Special Needs Students Special Resource Department. This project will provide 8 iPads for use with our special needs students. Developing and enhancing the educational experience of all students is the main thrust of the implementation of technology into the classroom. Students with cognitive disabilities will use the motivating, responsive, and intuitive iPad 2, both virtually and tactility, to more fully engage with the curriculum, classroom, and community. Students will utilize the user-friendly iPad 2 to accommodate learning disabilities, improve productivity, enhance academic performance in mathematics, reading, writing, and the acquisition of life skills such as time and money. Linda Ward, congratulations. She was awarded $4,000 for this innovative grant. Congratulations. Doceri in the classroom. And Mark, hopefully I got that right. This project will utilize the Doceri remote iPad app and Doceri desktop software. With the app and software, the teacher can control the computer, easily launch any document or application, and annotate over them at any time. The teacher can save drawings and play them back in the future, allowing even better presentations to be created from existing PowerPoint or presentation slideshows. With the Doceri system, the teacher can prepare an engaging lesson in advancing using any presentation software or entirely within the Doceri annotation application using the handwriting and drawing capabilities of the iPad. The lesson is then played back at any speed, amending it at any time. If a student was absent or simply wanted additional review, the entire lesson, including handwritten notes and voiceover, can be played back by the student themselves. Congratulations to Mark Busing and Mike Cook at Libertyville High School, awarded $1,914 for their project. Congratulations. Social Studies iPads is our next project. This project will utilize iPads to continue to use technology to enhance the classroom experience. There are many purposes the iPad can serve in the social studies classroom. Presentations can be made and shared easier, create mind maps to aid revision or plan projects, explain research expectations, and help in the pager writing or the paper writing process, easier collaboration on the Google Docs, primary source journaling, Google Earth, geography application, battle sites, just to name many of the few applications that can be used in social studies classroom. The project will enhance the curriculum, especially as we will think of additional ways to use it. Congratulations goes out to Matt Thompson, Lauren Rust, Andrea Lara at Libertyville High School, awarded $2,000 for their project. Congratulations. Congratulations again. Congratulations. Thank you. Our next project is entitled Class Set of Flip Cameras. This project involves the purchase of a class set of cameras, which will enable teachers to assign video-related projects and know that students will have access to cameras that are compatible with our school computers. In addition to future availability to other classes, the freshman literature and composition team plans to utilize these cameras for a Romeo and Juliet project this spring. Teachers will use technology via the cameras as a way to help students access Shakespeare's language. Congratulations goes out to Ellen Macias at Vernon Hills High School for this project. She is awarded $1,995.95. Next project, Writers Week 2012. This project will bring famous, if not celebrity authors to speak to our students about writing. The grant money will enable us to pay for a celebrity author, an author the students know and are excited about, to visit our school in the spring of 2012. He or she will speak to hundreds of our students, inspiring them to achieve success and become better writers. Writers Week is a 4-day event that will motivate students to take pride and care in their writing. Local and national authors will discuss what they do, what they've learned, and why they love writing. Selected students and faculty members will share their creative writing pieces with the rest of the school. We will see that writing is more than an academic pursuit, but a means by which to achieve satisfaction, stretch our creative legs, and make a difference in the world. Congratulations goes to Craig Schmidt, Ann Malecki, Mary Kate Polzine, and Diane Nasland of Libertyville High School. They are awarded $2,000 for their project. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. 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 Okay, now back to the iPads. Apps for Chemistry is our next project. This project will utilize iPad app technology to provide students the ability to see various simulations and databases for various types of equipment to help them learn more about the analytical tools of chemistry. These apps will give students an opportunity to see how the iPad could enhance chemistry learning. Apps such as the one on the elements, the NMR database, molecule drawing, and 3D rendering, etc., are available for students and schools to use. The project will be used in 2 different ways. First, the project will be used as another tool to create more interaction with the students in the classroom discussions and lectures. Second, this hardware will be used as a lab station or reference station for use by students. Congratulations go out to Sherry Rooks at Libertyville High School for this award. The amount is $1,200. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sherry can't sit down yet. The next project is called Extruding Bioplastics. This project will give students an understanding of how bioplastics are formed, the various types of bioplastics, their uses, and the differences between a biodegradable and degradable means. Students will be able to make various types of bioplastics as well as extrude the plastic to make different pieces. This gives students a better understanding of the whole process of how a plastic is made to the manufacturing process, whether it is a bioplastic or traditional petroleum plastic. And students will learn the concept of polymers and their traits in a fun, more applicable real-life situation. Again, congratulations goes out to Sherry Rooks at Libertyville High School, awarded $2,000 for this project. Don't sit down yet. Next project is called Looking at Glass in a New Light. This project will allow students to learn how to make various types of glass, color glass with various transition metals, and learn about the properties of glass while learning the chemistry behind it. Students will learn the unique traits of glass as well as the difficulty of making lab equipment. In addition, students will learn the composition of different types of glass, which will allow them to see how the composition relates to various properties of the different types of glass, such as soda lime glass, tempered glass, and quartz glass. The students will gain another aspect of how the concepts of chemistry are used with everyday items. Again, congratulations goes out to Sherry Rooks, Libertyville High School, awarded $2,000 for this grant. Our last project is entitled iPads and Applications for Chinese 1 and Chinese 2 honors. The purpose of this project is to utilize the iPad 2 with our existing technologies to develop students' reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills in the Chinese language. Students will see how language-specific characters projected from the iPad 2 to the class are formulated stroke by stroke. The iPad 2 can be used both in the classrooms and language labs as a model for spoken and written Chinese, and will be incorporated into both student and teacher electronic presentations. Congratulations goes out to Ting Ting Zhao, Nancy Tassler, Radhika Joshi. Congratulations. This goes to both Libertyville and Vernon Hills High Schools, and the award is for $2,000. Congratulations. Congratulations. That concludes the projects. I will turn it back over to Prentice.
Well, how about one big round of applause for all our Innovation Grant Award winners today. We're very, very proud of all of you. And on behalf of the board and administration, we want to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next week.